Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is the daily Forex update. If you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, do well to click on the subscribe button and smash notification bell to get notified whenever I post a new video. Yeah, so today today was good. All right, yes, if you are part of my swing trading room, you get to understand whatever I'm talking about. All right, we'll get into it a bit. All right, but before we get into the chat, I want us to look at the high impact news that is up for us. So far as tomorrow being the 4th of October 2023 is concerned. So for tomorrow, we have the service PMI for Spain. We have service PMI for Euro. We have service PMI for service PMI for Italy, service PMI for France, service PMI for Germany. We have service PMI for the whole Eurozone. Then we have the S&P Global service PMI for GBP. We have retail sales for the Eurozone, that is the month over month, and then the year over year. Then you have a speech from the Eurozone as well. Then we have the unemployment change for USD. We have global service PMI for USD. We have ISM services PMI for USD. All right, so these are the high impact news you're expecting in the market so far as tomorrow being Wednesday, the 4th of October 2023 is concerned. Now let's get into the chart. All right, make sure you stay true to the end because I'll show you, or I'll let you know the reason why I said today was good. All right, yes, we caught 235 pips on CHF in my swing trading room. All right, I posted a trade in my swing trading room, but we'll get into it a bit and then I'll just show you the trade and how we're able to catch it. All right, yeah, so that is just that. But let's look at what is happening on the dollar index. Let's switch to the daily time frame and see something. So on a daily time frame, actually today I was expecting to see price push. All right, see price retrace a little bit before we see a move to the upside, but it didn't happen that way. We saw price continue. This is actually the price action of today being Tuesday. We didn't really see a clear price action so far as the dollar index is concerned. All right, but let's switch to the 4-hour time frame. I'm sorry for the background if you are hearing any noise at the background. It's actually raining here. All right, it's raining here, but whether rain or shine, I need to do this video and post it for you guys. So if you are hearing some background noise, which I'm not sure as to whether you're hearing or not, but if you are hearing some background noise, kindly forgive me. All right, I can't avoid it, and I can't also say that because it's raining I won't record the video. I need to do this for you people. All right, yeah, so let's get into it. I was expecting to see price retrace into this area here before we see a continuation to the upside. All right, I was expecting to see something like this, then we see a move to the upside. But today, whatever happened was a consolidation. All right, we didn't see a clear move on the dollar index today. We didn't really see a clear move on the dollar index today. So going tomorrow, I'll expect to see price push to the downside a bit before we see a continuation to the upside. All right, yeah, so that is my expectation so far as dollar index is concerned. Let's look at what is happening on GBPUSD. So because of the consolidation we had on the dollar index, for the USD pairs, we didn't really see any significant move. All right, so look at what happened here. So at this point, there is nothing to talk about on the USD pairs. All right, there's absolutely nothing to talk about on the USD pairs. So let's leave it like that. All right, I'm sure the same thing too with AUD/USD. All right, but I think for yes, it's really the same thing for AUD/USD. All right, yes, we didn't really see any massive move. All these moves were moves that happened on Monday. All right, but in actual fact, for AUD/USD, we've now moved out of the what? We've moved out of the consolidation. All right, and price still looks bearish for me. All right, my next draw on liquidity is this low right here. All right, yes, but I think today we had a move on AUD/USD. Yeah, so we had this impulse move, so take note of that. So going into tomorrow, I want to see AUD/USD retrace, then a continuation to the downside. All right, yeah, so I'll be waiting for that retracement to happen. All right, yes, so we have a fair value gap right here. There is a fair value gap you are seeing right here. All right, so clear. All right, a very, very clear fair value gap. So I want to see price push into this fair value gap, then we see a continuation to the downside. So that is going to be my expectation so far as AUD/USD is concerned. Let's look at what is happening on USDCAD. Yeah, so for USDCAD, at this point, I want to see a little bit of retracement. All right, we see a little bit of retracement before we see a move to the upside. So that is going to be my expectation for USDCAD. All right, it doesn't really look clear at the moment, but once we've taken out this high, all right, we've taken out a swing high before we see price continue to push to the upside again. I want to see a formation of a higher swing low, then we see a push to the upside. Already we are seeing a fair value gap here too, right? It is a fair value gap. So if not for anything at all, you should see price tapping into at least 50% of this fair value gap. All right, so we take our gun box, we do the measurement and see where the 50% lies. All right, so the 50% somewhere here. All right, this is the 50%. So at least I want to see price push here, then we see a continuation to the upside. So that is going to be my expectation so far as USDCAD is concerned. Let's look at what is happening on GBPJPY. Yeah, today we we saw a massive move on GBPJPY. No one expected this. All right, I don't think anyone expected this move. All right, as it stands now, I was expecting price to take out this liquidity, of which it has done that. All right, of which it has done that. I'm still bullish long term on GBPJPY unless I'm proven otherwise. So as it stands now, I want to see price push to the upside. All right, yes, push to the upside to take out this high. Once this high is being taken, all right, this high right here, or let me say Tuesday's high is being taken. I want to see price close above it. Once we close above Tuesday's high, then I'll start looking for bullish prices on a long-term basis. All right, yes. So let me switch GBPJPY to the 4-hour time frame for us to see something. Yeah, so this high right here. All right, yes, I think it's this high. Yes, so I want to see price take out this high, but aside this high, we also have this block here. All right, this acted as a bearish breaker block. Then we saw price pushing to the downside. All right, but because I was expecting a bullish move, my focus was not even here. All right, my focus was not even here, so I wasn't even behind my charts at that time. All right, at that time this move started. So I want to see price push. All right, first of all, I want to see price push up, close above this high, then we see a move to the upside. This something like this. All right, I'm still bullish on GBPJPY. I'm still bullish, so that is my expectation for GBPJPY. Now let's move to CHFJPY. All right, I know this pair wasn't part of the weekly market analysis. It wasn't also part of yesterday's daily update. But what happened this morning was that I sat down this morning when I was behind my chart, and then I opened EURJPY and saw what EURJPY was doing. I felt like, no, why should I focus my attention on this market so much whilst it's in a consolidation? So let me put it aside and then look for a market to fix in. So I went into my folders of pairs and then I selected CHFJPY. So that very morning, or that, yes, that was the London session. I just opened CHFJPY and I saw something good. Quickly, I posted it on in my VIP on my swing trading room, and during the New York session, I mean, the unexpected happened. All right, yes. So let me open it for you to see. All right, it's still CHFJPY is also still looking bullish for me. All right, we've taken out this low right here. All right, taken out all these outside liquidities right here. So I want to see price push to the upside. But let me show you the trade we took. All right, we took the trade on the 4-hour time frame. So this is it. All right, price took out this low. We entered here and our stop loss was here. All right, and my target was this low. All right, this low that I showed you on a daily. So I was targeting this low, and look at what price is. Price just came, and then I mean, it was just one candle. Yes, we had price smashing through it. All right, yes, so giving us 235 pips. Yes, so that is the trade that I took together with my swing trading room today. So if you're not part of the swing trading room, you know what you are missing. All right, this is just one trade, just one swing trade, and look at what we're able to bang out of it. All right, this trade alone is enough for us. So far as the week is concerned, it's just enough for us. This trade is just enough for us. That is one thing about swing trading. All right, you go in small and come out big, but you need to be very patient. You need a lot of patience, because sometimes you need to sit on your hands for a very, very long time. So that is what happened today in the swing trading so far as CHFJPY is concerned. So going into tomorrow, I want to see price push to the upside. All right, because I see this as just a liquidity grab. All right, I see this as a liquidity grab or liquidity sweep. All right, price just came to take out liquidity. So going into tomorrow, I want to see price continue to push to the upside. All right, yes, so something like this, then you see a continuation to the upside. So that is going to be my expectation so far as CHFJPY is concerned. For the gold markets, I mean, I still haven't seen anything relevant. All right, yes, so nothing to talk about on gold at the moment. All right, nothing to talk about on gold at the moment, except maybe this price move out of this range. All right, so you have this low and then we have this high right here. All right, yeah, so whichever way price goes, we just follow suit. If price takes out this low, I'll expect to see price close below it, then we see a continuation to the downside. If price takes out this high, all right, if price takes out this high and closes above it, I would expect to see price continue to push to the upside. So for the gold market, this is my plan on a gold market. All right, yeah, so kindly take note of that. Let's look at what is happening on Nasdaq. All right, yes, let's look at what is happening on Nasdaq. So for Nasdaq, let's switch to the 4-hour for us to see something. Yes, we saw price in a consolidation. I was actually expecting price to move away from the Friday's range. All right, and currently we've seen price moving away from that range. But before that, I was expecting to see price tap into this fair value gap, but it didn't happen. So as it stands now, I want to see Nasdaq move a little bit up, then you see a continuation to the downside. Right, yes, Nasdaq is looking bearish on the higher time frame. All right, yes, so that is just that for Nasdaq. So we've taken out a previous 40-day high. I want to see price take out the previous 20-day, previous 40-day low, and I want to see price take out the previous 20-day low. So that is my expectations for as Nasdaq is concerned. Yeah, so that is just that for the daily Forex update. If you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, do also click on the subscribe button and smash the notification bell to get notified whenever I post a new video. If you're not part of my Telegram community, the link is in the description box below. Click on it and be part of the Colombian Traders Telegram community. If you want to join my swing trading room, my ID or my Telegram ID is in the description. Pick it up. Text me on Telegram. Let me put you on. All right, we've just started the month, and already we have 235 pips in our archives. We've already bagged 235 pips already. We've just started the month. This is even the first week of the month. Normally, with the first week of the month, I don't really do much, but this is what we have so far. So it should tell you how things are going to go so far as the rest of the month is concerned. So don't just watch. Become part of us and let's take out big moves on the market. All right. Yeah. So I'll come your way again another time. Peace.